Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is going to be a little Kraken gameplay for Northgard today. It's Mystic Games. Hello. We're going to be doing the spooky season map as well, because it's spooky season. So, seems like a good idea. A little late. I've had personal stuff going on in my life, so it held me up a little bit on this one. Hope you guys enjoy, though. Kraken's a very interesting clan, so let's read about them here. So you have difficulty to learn 2, development 2, military 3, and support 1. They're generally a military clan. You can't build a longship dock. You pretty much, well, and you don't have access to trade victories because of that, but you're pretty much focused on fishing, and you're focused on trade, like marketplaces and stuff like that. They have on coastal zones, colonization and building are 50% on non-coastal zones. They are a coastal zone faction. I mentioned that in my last video. 50% more expensive, and pretty much you want to stay on the coast, or you want to convert the areas to high tides, which essentially makes them coastal territories. But that requires spectral warrior sacrifices, which we'll get into in a second here. You have the Horger, which replaces the brewery and produces weird, which is happiness, essentially. When producing positive, you get villagers quicker. Essentially, it's happiness. And when you're negative, you produce spectral warriors. The Seeresses can evolve into Valkyries. Your Seeresses are at the Horg building. Future Sight. You have Special Warriors increase zone production by 15%. Events are now revealed long sooner than other clans. And your clan feasts each time the Kraken comes. So you pretty much get a long feast. And Spectral Warriors don't negatively impact you because they negatively impact happiness, which you don't technically have, so that's nice. And they give you a zone production bonus. You can have more Spectral Warriors, and military units killed have a chance to become Spectral Warriors joining your ranks. You can force the Kraken event, which is essentially a feast, and it destroys the crown income of the other enemy clans and your allies, unfortunately. You get the resource of the boats destroyed by the Kraken. Being that we're playing pretty much one enemy, 2 allies, it would be actually more of a detriment to our team to use it. We have Kara here, who's our war chief. Cool art. I really do like the art for her. Was just talking about what weirds do. They're, essentially made to give villagers, and then you pull them off to make Spectral Warriors. Assigning your female villagers to become Seeresses. Fishing cabin, you get more fish, essentially, than you would normally, so fishing is good. And yeah, that's about it. We're kind of retouching on things we already spoke about. So let's just jump into it and have some fun. Hopefully we get some solid coastal starting areas, and I don't have to immediately sacrifice my warrior on a non-coastal zone. That would be preferred, to not have that happen. That nice green color we have going on here. We have a Spectral Warrior immediately, which is nice. We have 4 options. Honestly, 3 options wouldn't be bad for this clan, simply because of, the lack of, Come here, please. We do have fish. I forgot to mention that. You can see them jumping. That's how you know you have fish. This might have access to fish, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out that way. This is solid. This is more fish. So we have fish here, fish here. Do we have fish here? No, we have wheat. It's unfortunate because we would have had fish and fields. It does look like we have forest right here, so unfortunately, my friend, you're probably getting sacrificed to take this zone. Right now, the zone I'd actually want to take would be probably here and here. I was hoping this would have fish access. Wait, why is nothing guarded? Am I confused on this? Is this map gonna cause me problems here? No. Okay, that's just weird. I'm boxed into, so my hopes for a good coastal zone start is not coming to fruition here. What is... Wow. This is really weird layout. I'm like completely boxed in except right here. I can only get out in one direction, which is here. Very strange. Sorry, I'm taking in my surroundings. Oh, look, a pumpkin. A pumpkin right there, tucked in near the stone there. Alright, well, at least we get some bonus wood. We might as well explore. I think we have another forest right here. I think we have double forest. We actually have a lot of food because of the fact that they just have access to fish right here and here and here. And we have fields here, which is all good food sources. Let's grab the food over here. We're going to actually pull you off probably after. I don't see a reason to explore more than here. Yeah, we have double forest, man. Crazy. Okay. This is a very interesting map layout. So I'm gonna want to hold up. Go there. I feel like I gotta build food here, right? That's what this zone's gonna be. This zone's gonna be money. Alright, this zone's gonna be money and lumber. Oh, I don't have enough workers yet. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Now, he'll lose this fight, most likely. But normally what I would do is I would use my Spectral Warrior to take that. And then we have Draugr there. We're pretty good. We're pretty boxed in here. Alright, you're gonna come here. I mean, I guess I take this, right, and then I make... Oh, I forgot. Everything's more expensive because oh my god, I just made this harder. So, taking zones and building in zones that aren't coastal are, like, more expensive. Wait. Never mind. It's supposed to be more expensive. It's not for some odd reason. Maybe they changed that. Alright, so I have enough space to do fishing here, and I have enough space to do a food source, so the other building I'm going to make here is probably one of these. Actually, I don't think that's the right choice. I think it's a military building. I think I need to mine first, though. That's fine. Out of all the choices that I could get, that was probably the best place to get attacked. Alright, I am hungry, though. We have some Draugr up north. That kind of blocks us in right now, which is good. We're literally bordered in, so look at this map, man. So like, legit can't get out of here. And then we have a lake, too, like a path. Like, this is actually it looks like we have, like, the fields here that make you invisible. Like, this is a really defensible location. When I talked about tiles and defenses and stuff like that, this map is, like, legitimately, like, the perfect example of a defensive thing. Here, let me get this up and running. Just to get specialized food coming for the winter too, because it'll give me more food to have fishing hut. Can he? Oh, my clan was starving. I was like, I forgot that he needed to be fishing. Technically, let's see here. Oh, that doesn't matter until 200 fame. I was going to show you guys the production boost, but I forgot that it's locked behind fame. Yeah, you immediately got to come over here and gather food for us. Come on. The next person has to build a house. We need to probably take this zone right here. I could sacrifice him for high tides. The way to go about this will probably be try to kill at least one of these wolves with my spirit, and then sacrifice him for high tides here. Because you should be able to clear at least one of the areas. At least we're not starving, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I'd prefer to... I guess it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think about how I want to build. Technically, I can build food here as well as here. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my... special happiness building here. Seems like it's gonna go here. I think I was actually right. Or I could build another house here. That might be the way to go. And then we'll get a silo up. We could actually do all three, so we can upgrade this, we have the money. That's probably the way to go, actually. Oh my god! I did not expect double wolves, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna have to get a healing hut, too. That is nuts. that just happened that way. My guys are all injured now. Yeah, I gotta clear these wolves. It's just problematic. Honestly, the healer's hut's probably more important than the current lane. I was going to make a food silo, but the healer's hut seems more prevalent. Get up. And then we got to start trying to get... I have no word. Not negative, though, so I can't produce spectral warders, which actually would be really helpful right now. Alright, let's try to do this. He loses the fight, so essentially once he gets down to about a bar, I gotta run away. And now we go like this. You just kind of heal. You're gonna come over and help heal. Take some loss on this. I already have carpentry mastery, which is really the only thing I'm worried about right now. We're gonna finish this wolf off. And then I'll come back and heal again. Kill the other wolf, and then we'll turn him into high tides. If you guys haven't noticed through my playthroughs, I tend to pick Guardian. I like to be defensive. Although in this map, it probably would have been more beneficial with this clan to be like bodyguard or leadership or allegiance would probably actually be better. He might actually win if I send him now. He doesn't actually need to win the fight, he just needs to kill the wolves so they stop spawning, and then I can come back here, go like this, we get high tides. High tides gives me more crowns, gives me word, and it gives me a building slot. So it was a good sacrifice for him. It also gives me the happiness back. It was a necessary sacrifice there. We're going to actually skip out on... This is just a horrible... I actually have a really good, like, well, I shouldn't say a really good start, because this clan has a weird, like, win... how they kind of win and stuff, but I had a relatively good start location here. It's just a weird... I kind of wish this zone didn't have the border. That would have been more helpful, because I would have had access to fish here. Not a bad map overall, though. I can't really complain about this. Alright, let's get our happiness up, because I want to get to the point where I can produce a lot of people. And then when I have too many, it'll put me negative, and I'll pull these guys off, and I can start making spectral warriors to help clear zones instead of having to build a military building. That's originally what I was going to do, but it's not necessary. That's what I'm getting at. Once you're done with the zone, or with the stone, there are two things of iron, but we need to clear the other one. This one has food on it. Right now, food isn't that necessary. It's actually going to be getting my lumber up first. Actually, you know what? Let's actually, because then I can set up a secondary mine here. It actually makes sense to do this. You're gonna just come build this, and you're gonna come back and become one of those. Then I can just send the one miner over here. Alright. A very interesting clan here. I do want to start pumping out, because pretty much I want to make all my Spectral Warriors come out, and then I want to high tides every... I can build a Scarecrow. Can I just make infinite? No. Okay. Lovely. This is, wow, this map's really dark for the rain. Yep, get over here and get me some more wood. At least we get the bonus for the wood cutting, which is nice as well. We'll get this next. Will give us more access to stone, because we really don't have stone beyond... Like, we don't have stone here. We have a lot of iron and not a lot of stone is what I'm getting at. I'd have to look around, see if there's stone around. That's fine. Doesn't need workers. She's gonna be done. I'll send this person over to help. Now, if I pull you two off, are we negative? We are. You guys are going to just hang out over here for a second. I want to get a Spectral Warrior going. It's more important to me than a Villager is right now. I can use a couple Spectral Warriors to increase the efficiency of my other zones, which is important. I can also use it to, like, kill the boar up here, which is helpful. Yep, you guys are good. So this is the one thing I don't like about this clan. They require you to... you have to, like, pull your... I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have to upgrade this building to get more of them. So for right now, it's pointless. Technically, I only need one though, right? Because I can just keep sending them in, fighting, and then pulling them out. Wow, this is going to be super inefficient to do it that way, though. Yeah, I might as well get some more. Might as well use our little bonus here. Alright, let us... I think this is the next thing to do. Then we upgrade here. We are going to need housing soon. We need to upgrade our food probably. You can go here after. I like how that one's tilling the fields next to the doorway there, instead of actually in the fields. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm super tired. As I said, stuff was going on in my family, so been at the hospital and stuff. What I was gonna say was the thing that's negative about this clan, and the way they've made the Spectral Warriors work is you kind of have to pull off your happiness, which stops villager production. So you have to weigh out villager production versus Spectral Warrior production, which can be annoying. So that's pretty much what I wanted to mention there. The blood moon is coming, eh? That's good. Until these Draugrs are dead, I don't really care, to be honest. This guy's probably up here, though. I feel like he would have spawned, like, probably in this section. So he's actually probably closer to red than he is to me. Alright, we are out of stone except from purchasing. We do have purchasing power, we might as well buy it up. I guess the next question is, do we want to upgrade? I guess we upgrade this, right? Because then we have one food building, one lumber building, and one gold building. That's pretty solid, actually. And now we get production from Spectral Warriors, which means they're even better to have. We do need to upgrade this once as well. That gives us access to more Spectral Warriors, which we want to start producing. You two can get on food. Yeah, I know. You guys are fine. Complaining about housing. You're fine. You don't need houses. Houses are a luxury. And another house. I am a good god. That's all I have to say. I care about my people. Perfect, that gives me a lot of lumber to work with here. We're going to probably set up more food. All our stone is going to be from the merchant at this point, until we look around. I'm not seeing, like, stone near me at all. This is going to be a lack of stone map, I have a feeling. So probably because we can get... Alright, what do we got here? We have 7. Yeah, let's build our war chief. Man, it gets so... That blood moon makes it dark, too. This map is really dark. I just realized I'm recording with my borders on. That's actually the incorrect recording settings, but we'll make do this time. Because I already started and I'm not stopping. There we go, we got a leader up. You two are getting pulled off again. We want to make Spectral Warriors here. Where's this boar? There it is. She might... No, she's gonna win the fight. She's a beast. My god, her damage, man. Oh, they can attack me from here, too. Did not know that. Alright, he survived. Alright, well the blood moon ended, so you guys can see the map again. It's good. Alright, so everyone has high tides except here. We do want to get a trading post over here. I think it's a trading post in the house here, probably. And you here. There we go. And then we just get 2 more Spectral Warriors to fill up our Spectral Warrior bar, and then we put them back on to start producing more people. Now, if I really wanted to min-max, I could actually take these 2 off and then make them do something else. It's probably not a bad idea. At least one of them. Technically, I only need 1 right now. Go build a house for me. We'll send you here just for the production bonus. And then we'll send the other one up there for the production bonus. Leave them there. Make me a little more gold. Oh, we have stone here. Interesting. My ally just died exploring there. Just watched him die. I'm like, How's our Spectral Warrior coming? Very slowly. Alright, we should build a tower here. Makes sense to do so. It's the only place they can really come in right now. One more ghost coming, and then you guys are going to go back. Get ready, he's almost here. And let's just see how much. So we're at 13 and 10 up top. You guys can't see, but let me see how much the ghost increases that. So production went up to 15 to 11. We also have 6.1 happiness, which is weird. Yep, there you go. Just take one of them out. That's all you need. Does she double heal? Does she get regeneration over here? Nice. Alright, we do want to build another, even if it's an unupgraded one. We do want one. Alright, we're building this. This is next. Yeah, more than enough food now. This should give me access to another Spectral Warrior as well. I'm trying to think. This would probably be the best next play here. Yeah, it gives me access to one. So the upgrade adds one, and the base of the building adds one Spectral Warrior to your city, essentially. we're not getting that. Honestly, there's not much going on in their tree here. Pretty much have endless tides in this. Go with lumber right now. We don't super need it, but it's better than nothing. Alright, go back and fight. So, I'm not actually going to go the relic this game. It just doesn't help me at all. But what it does is it forces the Kraken event, and then anyone that has long ships, their long ships will get destroyed during the event. They actually give me money, and both my allies don't have long ships. And I don't know if the enemy does. So, even just the outlook of the map, it doesn't make sense for me to build it. So we're going to skip that. We're going to upgrade our money, because we always like money here, then probably fish, and then probably lumber. I could upgrade the Seirises too, but I don't think it's necessary. Alright, you survived, which is good. So it would have been upsetting to me. We do have stone here. This is a coastal zone, we might as well take it. Do we have a female on this? We do. You're going over here. And the worker is going here. I'll boost our happiness a little bit here. As soon as our villager gets here, we're sending him over there to the Kraken is happy with me. That's good. I would honestly not mind taking this as well to get the iron. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Fishermen are upgraded. Now we're gonna get our lumber. Build a mine up here. Honestly, it'd be nice if we could get enough iron to get one more, but we're not going to make it in time. Yep, you're going right there. Once you're done there, you're going to stop, because these two are just going to just come over here and become miners until they have enough to forge more tools. We're going to get a little bit more stone income once we have this mine up and going. It's like we're done working. Alright, come over here. You two are going here. You're going over here. You guys can see the drop down, but you can't actually see the top. So pretty much the Kraken is happy when you're positive and weird, which is your happiness, and when you're negative, he is unhappy, and you lose the food production bonus. We are also about to get hit by mice, which is not ideal. I love the darkness of the map, too. I would actually like to upgrade this. We're also going to get hit by the rat infestation, which is actually really bad for us because it's going to actually slow down production on our food. Fortunately for us, we have a good amount of food, so we're like overstocked in our food silos. We actually need upgraded houses, though. But yeah, like, so this tile get negatively impacted with the stay away from the disease. Oh, my God, I just realized we're at maximum. Without upgrading houses, we're at maximum housing, so we just don't even have space for people. I actually have to take somebody away and build a house here. You're gonna come build more houses. Well, as you guys can see, we have no houses upgraded, really, and we're at 28 food. We're at 28 pop, which means we should need a house upgrade to remain happy, and it doesn't negatively impact the Kraken the same way as it does other clans, so that's good. Alright, this guy expanded right next to me. Not a big fan of that one. Move her over there. I would say at best we might build another lumber camp here, but it's pretty much unnecessary with how much we're producing, so. There we go. 2 upgraded camps should help. We have 4 additional people to use as workers because they're doing mining right now and other jobs. We have a couple house or building slots here left too. Alright, you're done. You're gonna build these 2 buildings and then become a healer. I'm considering just building another house here. I think that's what we do. I only need a few more people slots to build my army here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't need miners upgraded. That's pretty much it. Probably warband, probably axe throwers. We'll get a Valkyrie as well. You're gonna go here. You're gonna help forge. Yeah, the rat event is horrible, man. Every time I get that event, it just makes everything harder. Now, does she have 8 braids of hair for Kraken? Yeah, that would pop up when I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 6. Looks like she only has 6 strands of hair. Just saying. You almost done? We have an abundance of happiness right now. I could actually make more Spectral Warriors too. I'm not using my maximum amount. Now, Spectral Warriors do apply unhappiness to the enemy, which makes them actually pretty useful for harassment in a sense. Being that I'm playing against computers, it's not as good. Because computers essentially cheat anyways, so they're slightly different. Okay, we might as well upgrade our food. We already have a ton of it, but we might as well just make it better. Look at this bunch of extra space as well. Alright, let's get rid of this building. That's just more gold. Less upkeep, more gold. I think we're good. I think we can just essentially take the enemy out slowly here. Start expanding. Oh, he's starting to build defenses. Let's get the endless tides here. I just used up like all my iron. I don't want to lose my war chief. We're working on our axe thrower right now. Oh, I forgot. I can make a Valkyrie too. I completely forgot you could do that. Literally reading it, looking at it, and I'm like, yeah. This does take up weird, so you'll see like when I get enough money, I'll turn one into a Valkyrie, and it will actually affect my weird. So I have 12.6. It takes up a lot, so it's a -3. That being said, I also lost the Seeress that was adding the bonus weird as well, so it's another reason that it went down so low. Once we're done though, one of my workers here, actually speaking of that, you can go do it right now because I have a guy. You can only use females to work the shrines, so it's a -3. Losing the Seeress was a 3. We're gonna come over here now that we have her. Valkyries are like super tanky. We're gonna send our Valkyrie in. We're gonna tank this attack. pull the Valkyrie out to heal. He's going to send reinforcements. That's about the extremely high chances he'll send troops to reinforce this. So we're going to just set up right on the border so we can immediately attack them. Highly probable. Gain enlightenment and corruption. We'll actually see what that is because it doesn't even have the tooltip. Enlightenment heals nearby military units outside of combat. That's super good. And then corruption. Valkyrie's corruption gives them 25% movement and 10% attack power. Super nice. That's just a solid upgrade right there. That's worth getting every time. This makes Valkyries better. They're tanky, and then it just makes them heal after the fight. Just gives you, even if you start to lose combat, you can just turn it around. I like making my male population fight in this clan, and then my females become workers, so I can exchange them for the Seeresses if I need to. I'm actually probably going to make another oh, I thought you could have more than one. I think there's an upgrade, right, that you can do that with? Yes, the Valhalla's reinforcements. I was going to say I'm pretty sure you're able to do that. We will make a wood thing just because during the winter we are hurting for wood. After winter, though, it doesn't really matter. So. This guy has a nice little upgraded zone here. I don't know why he's sending it. Oh, okay. It's like he's sending a healer there. He's starting to build his Altar of Kings. So. This is the reason you never build your Altar of Kings near your enemy, because now I'm going to come blow it up. And he's going to finish it by the time I get there, so. Taking this is nice. Taking this is nice as well. I don't need the production bonus I'm getting from this right now, so I might as well move him over here. That makes that cheaper to colonize. Was he just trying to lead me into his... I like how it says not a spider. Giant spider. Not a spider. Giant spider. You can change it in the settings to make it look like a spider. I just find that funny. During Halloween. Oh, he actually has a guard tower up over here. Did not realize that. Alright, everybody burn this down. I have a guy just pacing around. It's fine. Come over here. Where is the... Oh, you know what we need to do? Because I can't find it because I didn't actually scout. I stopped scouting. My allies scouted a lot of this out for me. But we can't take him out if we don't see his zone, so that's problematic. We gotta get that done. Run! I want you to spy. I want you to explore. Boom, on fire. We're also having an additional attack debuff because we are not fighting on the coastline, just so you guys know. Like, they lose damage when they're not on the coastline. They're also losing damage because we're well, we're not on the coastline, and we're not on the, I forgot what it's called already, the high tide. Because high tide will make it so that you can not take the damage penalty. I say we go this way. There's no tower over here. Sounds good to me. Looks like the place to attack. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, let's trade some lumber. Free upgrades. Free upgrades, good. I don't care about any other zones, I gotta be honest. You can both go back and become workers. There we go. Get our extra Valkyrie. Go there. And replace our Cirrus with another Cirrus. And once she gets there, then we'll press our advantage into there. We might as well take this. This is considered coastal. This is not a coastal zone, but this is. It'll reduce the further damage debuff we're getting. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go over there because he's starting to build defenses and not dealing with that. Alright, we summoned a Spectral Warrior from the death of one of the enemies, so that's plus. That was a good showcase of how that works. So we have a Spectral Warrior here now. And he's about to... his militia's about to get here. Should have probably used the Spectral Warrior as the tank, but it's fine. Anyways, that's the game. Kraken's pretty simple to play. It's just you have to do a lot of balancing of your Horger and making your Cirruses leave to get the Spectral Warriors and then come back when you don't want to do it. You can also do it, you know, combat to gain Spectral Warriors once you're high enough in fame. So there's different ways to go about it. The Spectral Warriors give high tide, which is extremely strong, especially with the upgrade in the lore tree that I got. Gives you crowns, more building slots. They're a pretty strong clan. They're usually well liked, but they obviously do better if they have better coastal starting zones. The map that I got, I had one really... both my coastal starting zones weren't the best. My two interior zones were actually better. The fish in the forest that you can see on the mini-map, I would say, were arguably the better starting slots. The fields would have been better had it not been risen, because then it would have been considered a fishing slot too for Kraken, because they can fish from the ocean. Unfortunately, because it was uplifted, they could not fish from the ocean, which was actually kind of sad for me. But yeah, it is what it is. The game went pretty well, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll be uploading this probably tomorrow, like a day off. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about the border. As I said, I've been a little bit out of it. I'm honestly exhausted, so I just started recording to make sure I got my video out on time, and I was like, used my other settings. So, is what it is. Have a good day, guys.